What's good with y'all boys, man? I'm back with another One Piece video, bro. Now look, y'all know last chapter, man, it was a banger. We left off with some crazy info, a lot of speculation going around the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do this, not finna be no video about the theories, because I'm pretty sure y'all boys have already heard all the theories about, you know, what Saturn and the Gorosei are at this point. We'll talk about that later whenever we get official Devil Fruit names and all that stuff. But we will be doing predictions for what's going to be happening in the next chapter. Now, y'all know this chapter we left off on a good note, on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Our people are looking like they are about to get fucked up because Saturn is towering over Sanji, Bonnie, Frankie, and Alice and Vegapunk, right? So I'm finna give y'all some predictions on what could be happening for the next few chapters, or mainly what could be going on next chapter. But you know, any of these things could happen at any point in time in any chapters, because you know what I'm saying, I'm not older, I'm just taking guesses, right? So considering the fact that we end off right here at this point with everybody just in despair, Luffy being knocked out, it ends with Bonnie stabbing Saturn, and it's like inner monologue, and it's talking about taking away Kuma's individuality. And this is what Saturn is saying, of course, we would all assume, because Bonnie stabbing Saturn, and it's someone saying they issued the order to Vegapunk. The Gorosei are probably some of the only people in the verse who can really give Vegapunk orders, and he has to follow maybe the Gorosei like admirals. So this is most likely Saturn who gave this order, and him being the warrior god of science, he's probably over the scientific part of things in the government. So he's the one who gave this order to Vegapunk, right? So it's a very good chance next chapter we start off the chapter. Maybe we get maybe we get a little bit of dialogue between Bonnie and Saturn. Maybe Saturn talk a little shit to Bonnie, calling her a little girl or something, and to back off or something. Or Bonnie just starts being hella aggressive and talking shit to Saturn, like, why would you do Kuma like that and shit. But I do think we get the start of a flashback this chapter, or we at least get pieces of a flashback this chapter. We got to, because I mean, if he doesn't give us a Kuma flashback right now, I don't really know when he would give it to us. Maybe he gives it to us if Kuma ever ends up arriving here, which he most likely will. But I feel like right now is the good point to let it go ahead and ride, give us the flashback right now, and then maybe Kuma comes when the flashback is over. That's what I think, right? Also, if we do end up getting a Kuma flashback, we could probably expect seeing things like how the world government interacts with other people on the inside, more things like that, because we seen Kuma was interacting with them and it looked like he was getting beat or something like that. And people also speculate that Kuma, that when he was there, that he might have been around for God value. So who knows, man? This Kuma flashback could contain a lot of information. I definitely do think we're gonna get some important ass information in his flashback, though. Not God Valley 100%, but definitely some important information about the government and potentially even what Kuma's special race is when his flashback starts. So hopefully we do get that, because I know it could be a lot of information and a lot of other theories that come out of that as well. Also, maybe we might see some named attacks from Saturn, you know what I mean? Because he is right here. The chapter doesn't have to start off with the flashback instantly. So maybe we see Saturn and the crew try to just, you know, hold off for a little bit. Maybe Saturn just tries to take a couple swings at Vegapunk in their ass. Sanji and Frankie maybe might try to block a couple attacks, dodge a couple attacks. Maybe Saturn even does his first named attack and shit. If he does do a few attacks, maybe we finally, Oda goes ahead and does the Devil Fruit reveal. If he has a Devil Fruit, y'all know it's a lot of speculation in the community going around on these niggas not even having Devil Fruits and this just being some demonic black magic shit, which could be the case. You know what I mean? I feel like if he does attacks, like if he does any attacks in the next few chapters and we don't see like no Devil Fruit name, then yeah, it ain't no Devil Fruit then. Cause I can't think of a time where the character's done an attack in One Piece. Well, it's only certain people, cause like for example, we still don't know Bonnie's fruit, but her fruit, you really can't get a good read on it in general. Majority of the time, I feel like if Oda doesn't give the name, it's because the fruit's name is obvious as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, I think for a while we didn't know what Kid's name of his fruit was, but everyone knew the basis of his power. Same thing with Inaru, you know what I mean? So if he attacks and Oda doesn't drop the name, either Oda is just teasing us like hell, or you know what I mean, he's or he doesn't have a Devil Fruit, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get to that soon, like I said, because we probably gonna get info on that probably in the next 20-something chapters. Hopefully Oda don't go on break like crazy again. Next thing, bro, we could potentially see, I wouldn't be surprised if we see something from Luffy or Kizaru. Me personally, I don't think Luffy's getting up in the next 3 chapters. I feel like it's going to be a good 3 chapters till we see Luffy get up. But does that mean we won't see anything from Luffy? I'm not sure about that, right? Because and this goes for Luffy and Kizaru when I say this, bro. I doubt that they're done, bro. I doubt that they're done. Luffy was in Gear 5 for a little second. Not even for a little second, because if you ask me, it honestly feels like he went out of Gear 5 faster now than he did with Kaido. It feels like the time was quicker. And Kizaru got hit with that White Star gun attack, man. So, and Kizaru's only been hit one time, right? Now, unless Kizaru ends up being a fraud on some Katakuri shit to where he just can't take damage, then all right, Kizaru's done. But I wouldn't be surprised if Kizaru gets back up eventually too. Maybe I would say maybe him and Luffy get back up and go back at it again, but Kizaru awakens and they go for round 2. But that can't fucking happen because Saturn's here. And if Saturn's here and Luffy's up, he's not finna deal with fucking Kizaru. He's gonna be focused on Saturn and his friends. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what's gonna go on with them two niggas, but I definitely think this definitely ain't it for him. I definitely don't see this being it for the both of them. I definitely see both of them getting back up soon, next 3 or 4 chapters, right? But we could get inner monologue from both of them, like how I said. Next, we could potentially see the Blackbeard Pirates making a move, because as y'all know, this is something a lot of people have been waiting for. I am one of them people, you know what I'm saying? Because the Blackbeard Pirates always cause fuckery, and I'm a person who likes fuckery in One Piece. This last chapter was a lot of fuckery, you know what I'm saying? And I fucked with it. You see all this bullshit going on, and we gotta worry about how these niggas finna escape. But anyway, Blackbeard Pirates might do something next chapter for a change, because for one, Oda's been holding it off for him on a minute, right? Oda's been holding it off for them niggas on a minute. And another thing I've realized watching One Piece that Oda likes to fucking do, he likes to make you completely forget about some shit, right? He likes to let you completely forget about it. Because put it like this, the shit with the authority chip, right? Y'all realize, if you've been reading Egghead Weekly like me, every other chapter, we getting a reminder about the authority chip. Every other chapter. So it's like when Saturn finally takes command, that's something everyone's been expecting because we constantly getting a reminder. Nigga showed the Blackbeard Pirates on the island one time. Once. We ain't never seen them at all since then. And none of these niggas know they here either. You know what I'm saying? And they came here for something. He didn't leave. And this is the perfect time to introduce them, because who the fuck is thinking about the half the niggas who just read this chapter not thinking about the Blackbeard Pirates, man. They not. They real have most of the niggas not, and I don't blame you, because why the fuck would you be thinking about them after you read a chapter like this? And that's exactly what Oda might want niggas to think, which I could definitely see it, because if Kizaru's out, right, and this is another thing, because y'all know I have a theory about the Blackbeard Pirates getting York while they're on this island. Who is with York right now, man? I don't think no one is in the rooms like where all the Seraphim are at, all those laboratories that everybody was hanging out in, where all the crew was just hanging out with York and shit. Who's in there? Because in this chapter, Jinbei was with Sanji, and now Sanji's with Vegapunk. I don't know where the fuck Jinbei is, but he's obviously not with everybody else because he's in separate paneling from Nami and Usopp. Fucking Nami and Usopp and Chopper are rushing Stussy somewhere. This looks like Stussy. They're rushing her because she got some medical injuries or some shit. We don't know where Robin at. We don't know where Brook at. All right. Now, if it's left to the Blackbeard Pirates coming in contact with Robin and Brook, bro, them niggas probably getting whatever the fuck they want, gang. Cause what can they do, bro? They're not gonna stop them from taking York. They're not gonna stop them from taking no Seraphim. If anything, Brook can't even stop them niggas from taking Robin, dare I say, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas, this is the perfect time for them to make that move because everybody is distracted doing everything else. And y'all know that's Blackbeard's favorite thing to do. My man is an opportunist. He waits for the last moment for when no one is paying attention to him for him to go ahead and make his move. So, hey, we could see them niggas next chapter too, bruh. But, yeah, cause y'all, like I said, y'all boys know my theory with York. But, yeah, man. This getting very interesting with these fucking last few chapters. Also, I have been hearing a lot of talk that Dragon is gonna come to kill Saturn. I want to make a separate video on that because y'all know before Egghead started, me and a lot of other people in the community, you know, thought that Dragon was gonna show up to Egghead, and I still feel like that's the case. Cause I feel like we all feel like a couple things. We all feel like Kuma and Dragon are gonna be the main two to probably come here and bail niggas out, right? If Kuma comes just himself, I don't feel like that should be enough to bail them out, bro. I really don't. Unless Luffy is gonna get back up and fight Saturn and Zoro and Sanji do some other shit with Kizaru. I feel like if it's literally just how it is now, right? Just how it is now. Shit, nah, fuck how it is now. You can even say, let's say Luffy gets back up and Kuma comes, right? But Lucci's still over there fighting Zoro. What the fuck's gonna happen? Kizaru Saturn versus what? Luffy, Sanji, and Frankie? Like, come on, man. No, you know what I'm saying? The Straw Hat should win that one, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like someone else has to come. Best thing Kuma can do is just teleport niggas away, and that could be his last little thing he does before he dies, because I feel like Kuma's definitely probably gonna fucking die. Also, let me know if y'all think any of the Vegapunks are gonna die. I'm not sure if any of them are. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if any of the Vegapunks are gonna die. Maybe like Atlas or some shit, but main Stella Body, I'm not too sure, bruh. And I just remembered, like, I forgot about that nigga Shaka. Like, so I guess that nigga must really be dead then, because we haven't seen shit with him unless they finna throw us off track with that Negro, too. And which I wouldn't be surprised if they did that shit. But yeah, like I said, Kuma could teleport them away, but I don't know, man. I just feel like it's gonna take more than that to get us out of this situation. You know what I'm saying? I know, and you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all like me, y'all want Dragon to pull up. You know what I'm saying? I want Dragon to pull up here. I feel like this is the perfect time for him to do it. Seen a lot of theories about Dragon pulling up and killing Saturn or defeating Saturn. And I know, like I said before this arc started, everybody was talking about it because Dragon ain't never seen a Gorosei. Once everybody heard that it was a Gorosei member coming outside today, no young boy, everybody was like, Dragon is going to show up because this is perfect opportunity to make an example out of these niggas. Ain't no other Celestial Dragon Gorosei member ever been caught outside, and Dragon finna be the first one to do it, you know what I'm saying? So, and plus, you know what I'm saying, he got that call from Shaka too, so, you know what I'm saying, it's a good chance that just Dragon shit could be happening soon, bro. But look, bro, that was some quick prediction video. I'm not finna drag it, bro. I just wanted to give y'all a quick little video talking about some predictions of what y'all think could go on next chapter. Also, I seen some comments on the last video. We definitely do got to give Sanji his props, you know what I'm saying, scouting out Bonnie. But I definitely feel like this next chapter will be what's gonna determine is gonna really determine the type of nigga Sanji is. I mean, we already know the type of nigga Sanji is, but I'm saying, like, man, you know, if Sanji comes out here and blocks a few attacks, dodges a few of Saturn's attacks, tanks a couple of them, I give Sanji his respect for that for sure. He can get a bump on my list as far as top 30s. Let me know if y'all both on the top 30 One Piece list on my top 30 strongest characters. You know what I'm saying? We could always do that shit too. But yeah, man, I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here and edit this video, bro. Any other One Piece videos y'all want me to do? Any other anime related content y'all want in general? Let me know in the comment section, man. Like, comment, subscribe, but I'm out, bro.